Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. If you're someone like me who likes to randomly search for places on Google Earth, try to reimagine your childhood on streets you grew up on, places you used to play with your friends, the paths you used to walk when you were going to school, you're at the right place. Today we are in Nigeria, flying out of the Murtala Muhammed International Airport. I mean, this is just Lagos, but Nigeria as a whole is very big. I think we all know that. A population of over 200 million people. Yeah, so we're just flying over just a small portion of it. Maybe in the future we'll see how we can explore more places through the skies in Nigeria. Just look at how the overlay of buildings, how everything is oriented to make most of what we see. Now, there is this conversation on social media I usually see where, I think this is a no-brainer that Nigeria has electricity issues, and a lot of people depend on power generators to get electricity to their homes. So when I hear these stories, I kind of feel like most people would think that flying over Nigeria in the evening, you should see just a few pockets of light from the sky. So you should see like most places being dark, and then you see pockets of lights coming from like different sectors all over. But I do wonder though. I think that's one thing that we can try. We can fly over Nigeria in the evening in one of our future videos to see how Nigeria looks like at night. One thing I have noticed with MFS24 or even MFS20 is that I see a lot of people, a lot of creators who play this flight simulator. Most of them fly over known airports, kind of like popular destinations, Many people do not fly over. Many people who play this, who use the simulator, do not fly over, let's say, third world countries, places that are not well visited. Not to say these places are bad, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that they are not well visited like other places. And I kind of believe that contributes to the rendering of the frames that we are seeing. So if you really look down at some of the buildings, they kind of look like they have been superimposed on what the actual building is. I mean, the layout, the orientation, everything is real as you would see it in real life. But in many cases, you see that some of the buildings aren't exactly how they look like. So you'd have some buildings that they look like a story building. So you see you see 2 floors, because with the windows to let you know that this is a two floor building, but in reality it is just a 1 floor building. And I think this is because because people do not really use this simulator for some of these places, so the game is not enriched for some of these countries. So probably when I continue playing, I guess it may draw attention for some improvements to be done for this part, for some optimization to be done for some of these places that we are visiting. All right, so thank you for joining me today. We'll continue exploring other places to see how countries look like. Now, this is not a comparison to say this country is better than this place, or this city is better than this place, or these people, this culture is better than this place. That is not the aim of this flying these planes over these real cities. It's just to have an appreciation, to see what is happening, and if we can draw any conclusions as to why these things are happening. All right, so see you in the next one.